Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Raito. Hi, B-Fly. Hi, Master. Hi, Hail. How is everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, I just had a milkshake. Not great for the throat. Hello. Hey, hi. How's it going? Poo-poo shy is the best. I love it so much. Hey. I just got my hair touched up today, and it's looking nice on camera. I'm into it. I think it did bring all the boys to the yard. It's a peppermint and chocolate chip. Yeah. Hey, hi, hello. How's everybody's How has everybody's day been? I'm clearly doing great. It's going to be a great stream. I'm not going to have any difficulties talking at all. I'm going to adjust this slightly. Hello. Okay, there we go. Yeah. We're not gonna dilly-dally too much, because I am going out and socializing with people tonight. Hell yeah, righto. So I don't even know if we're gonna be doing the full 3 hours of stream today. We'll find out. I wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit before I go hang out with, like, people in person. Oh, help. Help. Hi, Hoingo. I know, socializing, it's crazy. It's one of those things where, like, deep down, do I want to socialize? Not necessarily. Have I had a very rough, like, week or two and know that I probably should socialize? Yes. Yeah. That's a thing that I should absolutely do. Is the audio out of sync for you guys? Or is my stream just, like, behind for me? Because it is... I mean, it's behind for me either way. I just want to make sure that audio is in sync for you guys. Because it'd be poopy otherwise. It's good? Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, we're gonna fire up this game. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna do things. We're gonna play game. It's gonna be a good time, hopefully, maybe. I've heard really good things about Layers of Fear, and I've been meaning to check it out for a while. It's just been sitting in my game library, and I just haven't because Scott and I have been playing through all of Alone in the Dark for an entire eternity. Let's see. That is not where you are supposed to open up game. Hello? Please hold chat, because the game just froze after opening up in the middle of my two monitors. Please hold. To please allow me to alt-tab out of game. Okay, alright. Also, is it incredibly loud? Because I feel like it's incredibly loud. It is for me, at least. I don't know about you guys. Okay. Why are you like this game? It literally will only sit between my monitors. Okay, we're gonna go through the process of setting this all up, except that I can't. Why is it broken? Okay. Take two. Hello, dog. I'm making noise, so he is unhappy. Okay, there we go. It opened on the right monitor. Let's go! We can play now. He's unhappy that I'm making noise. He was taking a nap. Okay, epilepsy warning for anybody who needs it. Probably not ideal to watch the game. I can't decide if I should pump up the lights a little bit in my room. In my little space here. How do we feel about the vibes of me just being lit by the light on my microphone? Also, for anybody who's never been through an like actual horror game with me, I take it very, very seriously when they tell me to make the image barely visible. We go very dark and very moody. What are we naming this? We're gonna name it Factor because you know what you should do? You should check out Factor there in chat. Good old Factor 75 and get 60% off your first box with my code. Go check it out. Load. Unique immersive game experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors you open, the memories you take with you, and the shadows you explore that will define who you are. This may be our game, but is your journey. That's nice. Hi, Ghost Fox. Okay, I think we're definitely turning down the volume a little bit. I don't... Okay, there we go. That might be a little too low. That might be good. How do we feel about that for music volume? What's the matter, Pop? Are you just crying because I'm making noise? I think this is an okay level. We're gonna run with this. Subtitles are on. Gucci. We could maybe even still go lower with the music. I don't want it too quiet. Okay, let's get started. Because like I said, I don't know how long we're gonna be here today. I know that this is a shorter game. We're realistically not beating it in one sitting. I'm gonna assume we can finish it in like 2 streams. Next weekend we'll probably be back with Scott on Alone in the Dark. But we'll probably finish this up maybe like a Christmas stream. Spooky Christmas.
Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
Thanks,
but
bro.
For you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish it. Am I finishing a painting? Is that the one thing that I've truly desired, is to finish this painting? Walt, what do you need? Okay, alright. That's a muzzle, I think? So, we're presumably gonna run into dogs somewhere. It feels like we walk incredibly slow. Like, I don't know how to describe it properly, but it feels like there's resistance when I'm walking. Hi, D-Ray! This way. Okay, alright, cool. Door is open. dog is making noises because he's upset. Ooh. Okay. We got a dude and we've got another dude whose face is scratched out. It must have gone through a messy breakup, I assume. You know, jilted lover. Okay, I don't think we need anything in here. Oh, that opens that way. Oh, there's drawers and stuff to open too. There is so much to interact with. Oh god. Okay. Can I crouch? Is that a thing? Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything in that drawer. It's dominoes. Who puts dominoes in a drawer like that? Okay. Okay, nothing of use in the drawers. I can't see if there's anything here. Is there controls? Is there a crouch? What's the keyboard mapping? There is not a crouch. Okay. Hello, my son. How are you? What? If you hear dog noises, it is my dog. He gets like this when I stream. He get like this? He gets like this. I don't know what my brain is doing today. Okay. We are already seeing the effects of me listening to the game saying to make the image barely visible. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent. Oh, of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Mouth, I need you to work. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesty Pesks Pacification Company. Okay. My nose is also kind of stuffy, which does anybody else find it difficult to like talk when your nose is stuffy? What does this say? Mulligan Avenue. Poptil? Is that a T? Longdale Mulligan Avenue, 7C. Poptil, pop something. A lot of things are difficult with a stuffed nose, you're not wrong. But yeah, like, I don't know, I find it more difficult to just like speak when my nose is stuffy. It is real dark over there. What's this? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. I don't know what the end of sentences are today, apparently. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Okay. We'll look in that room in a second. I just realized that I can... Okay, this one doesn't let me use spacebar to have text. Which is dumb because it was the hardest one to read. There is a faulty gutter on the other side of this wall from the sounds of it. Oh. Oh, not a faulty gutter. Instead, Someone left the sink running. That was nice of them. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna turn on some lights. 1 below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they something? How the hell did they fuck up the length? You wanna go outside? Chat, give me 2 seconds to let the dog out. Hello. Thank you, Hale. Also, Bolt's being better, or not being better, feels a bit better if that wasn't apparent. He's definitely still injured, because he was yiping on his walk this morning when he was trying to chase after things, but he can at least move around, which is great. Flush the toilet? Toilet does not flush. Okay. Gonna close the toilet seat. Nope. Okay. Anything else in here? No. I'm just gonna close this door behind us. Alright, we're gonna go check out the other slightly open door. There were no more lights that we could turn on in here, right? Not that I saw. There's probably a light switch somewhere for those chandeliers. I feel like we should close every door behind us. I don't know if that's actually going to be beneficial. That's a door. Okay. I don't see a light switch for the chandeliers. I don't know if they're electric. I assume they're electric chandeliers. Let's open up. That's... Why is there stuff inside the stove? Also, there could definitely be a little bit more light in the room here, but it's fine. You guys see most of my face. Is that why I'm extra cute today, Hale? Because you can barely see my face. Hey, I just want to jump up and see what's in there. Okay. Is this not closed? There we go. Open this up. Doesn't look to be anything in there. Okay. Oh, a note. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off. Snored his head off, like the rest of us common folk. I know. Gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Okay, so at some point, we had a significant other. I feel like that is no longer the case. Door closes that way. For whatever reason, whether she left us because we went a little crazy and dove into our work a bit too much. You know, as artists do. Paint. Rose Doré? Burnt umber, sienna, brushes times 25, air fresheners 50 packs, apples 10 kilograms, booze 5, 10, 30. That seems very, very necessary. Hi, Jess! We were definitely living the healthy life. We have a lot of things stored in the oven that should not be stored in the oven. Because these are ovens, right? I'm not crazy. These are like old style ovens. This isn't just some sort of like really weird cabinet. Let's see, anything else over here? Well, there's our 10 kilograms of apples. 10 kilograms of apples is a lot of apples to get through. Not there. Do we have a light in here by chance? No, no we do not. Okay. But we also have nothing else of interest in here, I guess. I feel like we're gonna have to hide in this pantry at some point. Okay, closed door behind us. We came in that door, so we're gonna start going through the doors. Oh, that one's locked. Cool, got it. Open the door. There we go. This leads downstairs. I don't think we want to go downstairs yet. It looks very dark downstairs. What's in here? A mouse trap, okay. Do we have anything else? Hello? Okay, I think we just kicked a bucket or something. I feel like that's probably gonna be like the scariest moment. Right there is whatever noises that bucket was just making. Okay. I hope that at some point we get a light source. Okay, upstairs we go. The camera movement in this makes me a little bit nauseous. Music. I don't recognize the song. Hi, Hot Rod! All those years of sight singing did not help me there. I was hoping that, like, we could actually... Oh, okay. Alright, well... As I was saying, I was hoping we could actually play the piano, because I could actually do that. I know how to play piano. I know how to read music. So those two things would have been cool to be able to do. What is this? Been working all night, don't wake me up. Okay, this is probably our bedroom. I'm guessing. Okay, we can't turn that off. Cool. Open up. Do we have anything good in this drawer? Okay, no, close it. What's this? Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ron Sheffield, has so far declined comment on today's tragic events. Okay. I'm alive. I've had better weeks. But you know, we're doing our thing. Okay, so I'm assuming that our wife, girlfriend, significant other, whatever they were, died in that store burning down. I don't understand why, excuse me, why that newspaper clipping was burnt like it had been in the fire itself. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Okay, and we're presumably a one-legged painter. This is what we're running on. There we go. That is a cane. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Is there anything else here? Nothing. This is very rainy outside. It's sort of like how it's been here. Like, I'm really tired of this. Oh. Oh no. That's like when we used to open the grill at my aunt's house. And I wish I was joking. Yeah, no, this weather is garbage and is not helping anything. Like cold, cloudy rain is not what I need right now. What do we got in here? I said open. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Nothing to see here, I guess. I can't even, like, climb inside it, so we can't hide in the closet. Closerino. Okay. Cool. So, that was our bedroom, right? It said not to come in because it's sleeping. Why can't I look at whatever this thing is? Is that a tea light? Okay, that door is locked. Got it. What other doors do we have up here? Can we look at this painting? No, there's nothing special with the painting. Excuse you. That was rude. Okay. What's in here then? Let's just turn on a light real quick. Because that's definitely not going to backfire and all of the lights are going to turn off on me later on. Oh, we've got more light. Perfect. What do we got in here? Nothing of interest. I mean, this office is sort of cozy. That ladder has maybe seen better days. Okay, what do we got? What is this? True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? No, it wasn't. Spoilers for that book. Not a thing. Are we trying to paint a painting to, like, capture our wife's soul so that we can keep our wife alive for forever? Is that the premise of this game? Is that where we're going here? Where did those pieces of wood even come from? That is something. That is a man baby bear. Man bear baby. Baby man. Okay, what do we got here? Dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Man, you gotta love it when somebody who is a friend of yours includes their company in their signature. You know, just in case you didn't know. That's definitely Man Bear Pig. 100%. Okay, give me... That's a key, I think. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight is all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Okay, alright. So things weren't the best. There was a little bit of trouble in paradise. These, okay, I was gonna be like, these are dope. I would love these in a children's book, but yeah, maybe a little intense for most children. Just a tiny bit. It's fine. Okay, all right. What else do we have here? Anything? Can we open any more drawers or anything like that? Yes. Is there anything in this drawer? No. Turn on this lamp. It's honestly great art. I would hire him for something. Ugh. I've got a game night to go to tonight. And I am pretty sure that I am going to fall asleep before I like head back home. Let's... Hello? Hello? You the Hell House demon baby? Hull House? Oh. We had a child. Okay. That makes things even spicier. Got it. Can you open, please? Not even anything there. Okay. Is this the same music? It is. This is the same music that's been playing in the background of the game. Little rattle. Welcome back in, dog. Feels like a thing that a baby probably shouldn't have. How old was this kid? Let's leave the light on. Do we have anything in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Also a negative. Okay. So, we've got mom, dad, and the kid, presumably. Mom's looking like she's having a rough time. Dad looks indifferent. And child also not looking too great. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. So what that means is we're gonna see what door this key opens. Oh, did we go down this way? Yes, because this is the bedroom. And this door was locked? Yes. I don't actually, I assume that it's just gonna auto use the key when I get to a point that I can use the key. But we'll find out, I guess. Is this the key for this room? Yes. Okay. Ding dong. What is that? Why did the door close on its own in here? I don't like that. I do not approve. Okay, those are our paints and stuff. We got some interesting painting choices here. I'm assuming this is where somebody sat for, you know, still life stuff. Bunch of broken things, I guess. I don't like that. It's covered up for a reason is the name of this achievement that I just got. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. That's locked. Are both sides locked? Yes. Is it locked down here? Also yes. Okay. It's a lot of bottles of booze. This guy is who the song is about. You know, the take, you got 100 bottles of beer on the wall. That's this guy. Except that it's 100 bottles of wine in the closets. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Listen, okay? Sometimes I'm just sleepy and I just fall asleep. It happens, you know? Don't get all moody with me. Okay, these are things we cannot look at. Close the door all the way, please. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you work with what you can, not necessarily with what's ideal. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Can I do anything with this painting? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Did things change in here? I'm not a fan of this music shift. Hello? Did the game crash? Hello? We're gonna give it a second. My computer's been having a lot of issues lately. So a game crash is entirely possible. An entire computer crash is entirely possible. I don't know how this game works. Does it autosave? Like, if I leave it, are we going to have to restart entirely? Is that a thing? Wait for program to respawn. Hey, you guys can see my face now. Hi, how's it going? Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna take a nap. You guys yell real loud when the game is working again, please. Why When I said this might be a shorter stream, this is not how short I meant. Definitely nap time. Okay, we're gonna restart the game. We're gonna see where we are. I don't know if autosave is a thing, but we'll find out. And we'll go from there. Cool, because we don't have a choice. Yeah, seizure warning for anybody who missed it before. Seconds. Key. I feel like it doesn't autosave. I feel like... Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We did not get thrown back very far. Cool. So, open that up. And then things are spooky. Spooky house is spooky. Wait. Wait. This is different. The house changed. We're in a different area. You thought you could pull a fast one on me, game, but I paid attention. Okay. Alright. So... This is fine. This is normal. Totally normal. Everything's cool. What we got going on over here? Oh, fuck you, game. I can't even see inside this cabinet. It's so dark. Okay. Alright, where do we go from here? Close that side. Because there's not another door here. So do we go back out the door we came in? Was the only purpose for this room to jump scare me? Because, I mean, it worked. Okay. We are in a different area now. Close that. Okay, alright. That's fine. Let's leave the light on, yeah? Spooky games normally don't get to be, but this one is good so far. Okay, there's a lady playing the piano. The achievement that I got for looking at that was called Scraps of Love, you know, so presumably that was our wife. Wife, baby mama, significant other, whatever we want to call it. Going in circles. This picture is interesting. Ooh, a thing. Dear Sir and Madame, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Do they live in an apartment? Because this definitely did not read as apartment. And if they're waking up their neighbors in, like, other houses, they had to be loud. Oh, yeah, it's the sound of the wind. It sort of sounded like somebody mumbling. But yeah, no, they had to be loud as hell if they're in a house and their neighbors were having issues. I read this? That looks like something that I should be able to read. 3 drawers here. Ooh. Save the date of blank and blank. Blank blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Top drawer, that is something with words written on it, and I'd like to be able to read it, please. What do we got in here? Tubes of paint. How many drawers are there? 1, 2, 3. I think it's just the 3. Okay. I don't have anything that would indicate how to open that. Right? We haven't seen anything with numbers, I don't think. Oh, that's normal. That's fine. Oh, maybe the save the date. Saturday, the 9th of June at 2 o'clock. So Saturday, probably not included, but the 9th of June would be 9/6 at 2? 9/6/2? Close the drawer, please. 9/6/2. We're gonna give it a try. Because I don't know that I'll ever be able to come back to this room. I assume it would just automatically unlock if I got it right, right? What about 692? Okay. I don't think we've seen a number anywhere else. Can't look at that. I mean, we could just brute force it, but that'd take a hot second. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing of interest. Numbers. We're looking for numbers. Okay. Let's think, right? Saturday, generally considered the 7th day of the week. I don't think that would be included, though. I don't know if this is something that I'm already supposed to know, because I feel like once I leave this room... Oh, it's locked. I can't even leave the room. Okay, so we need to figure this the fuck out. Is there anything in here? No. Yeah, that's literally the only thing that has numbers. Okay. 9th of June, 2 p.m. on a Saturday. That's all we know. That's all we have, is just the 9th of June. And it's a Saturday. And it's at 2 p.m. We could try reversing this. 296. Still not it. What am I missing? What is here but not here? There's no other numbers on here, right? No. I also can't tell if I'm just like too tired. Because I'm genuinely fighting to keep my eyes open as I stream. What could it be? The 9th of June at 2 p.m. For a second, I thought that there was a number that we had seen, but then I just remembered that that was an advertisement for a clock that I saw earlier today. Not what I want. Are there numbers anywhere on the wall? Maybe. Did we look in here already? Feel like we did. Maybe I'm wrong. No, there's nothing for us there. These cupboards are not very helpful. Okay, you don't have a door anywhere, right? What do we need? Oh! The thing that changed in the room. Very, very obviously. That definitely couldn't have the numbers on it, right? 548. 5, 4. Excuse me. Okay, alright. Thanks, bud. What do we got here?
Alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
I don't know, man. I feel like that proposal right there is a red flag. Maybe it's just me. But like, it just feels a little too possessive. It's not a thing I would be into. I'd be like, I'm good having my own name. What does this say? The past holds something. The past holds back. Look closer. What does that mean? Okay, either way, am I free now? No, door is still locked. Okay. Oh, never forget. There's another door. Cool, super. All right, so excuse you. You good there, little chair with suspicious staining on it? Let's see. Do we have anything down here? Any notes? Anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. We've got one in here, though. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. This dude's a giant dickbag. Like, he is just covered in red flags. His entire outfit is just one giant red flag. Okay, alright. Moving on. What is this? It's just a globe. Okay, alright. Sure. What do we got here? Oh, that's another door. Okay, let's see. Doesn't appear to be anything. Every time that there's like a cabinet or something that doesn't have anything in it, I am incredibly suspicious that there's actually something in it. Okay. All right. That's... I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm standing. Oh. Wait, there's some shadow. Oh, there's light over this way. Let's go to this light. Where am I? What's going on here? Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more. Grotesque vermin dirt. Excuse me? The fuck are dust mice? What is this? That's a light. Cool, we've got light now. Hello? Okay. Alright. How's it going today, sir? How are you? Is there anything interesting here? Yes. Oh my god. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet, here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Things really took a turn after they had the kid, huh? That, sounds like, you know, there's a little trouble in paradise, as is often the case when people have children. Nobody really ever thinks about it. That, like, it changes the amount of time that you can commit to things. And especially if both parents are working. It's the whole thing. Oh, are we in the basement? Well, we're definitely somewhere that looks like a basement. And there's a door that has a lever for some reason. Okay. Sure. Why not? Hey, it's another picture of this dude. We don't know who that is or why there's multiple pictures of him. Hey, look, it's another cabinet that has nothing for me. Did we make it back to our start point? No, this is definitely a different area. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's fine. Oh baby, I'm so hot. Just keep spinning it. What just happened? Did it move? Am I crazy? Bolt, what are you doing? I leave the door to the yard slightly cracked for him to get in too. And he was just sitting there with the door slightly propped open and just sticking his face out. Bolt, come here. Go say hi to stream. They can see you. You're bright enough. As a dog. He's doing better. The pain meds are helping him a lot. The pain meds are maybe helping him too much. He is very, very, very impatient. And wants to do all of the things when he is supposed to be doing none of the things. And yeah, that's yeah, that is a husky for you. We brought him to the vet, and the vet was giving him a treat and was just like, "Oh, you have really good manners. You are clearly not a German Shepherd." And I laughed. What? What? You still have an hour till dinner. Hi, Ajax! Sir, now is not the time to get riled up. I need you to calm your butt down. Okay. What is this? Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Oh. So he was presumably, she was like his muse or some shit. Okay. That dude looks like he's ready for a nap. I feel you, bro. Let's see. Oh boy. What do we have in here? Did it just run into the fire? Because I'm pretty sure that that mouse just unalived itself. Hello? Okay. Alright. Cool. What is this painting of? I don't know, it's all gloopy. see. Anything else for us besides the mouse running into the fire? Definitely a strong sense of self-preservation in the little guy. It might have been a dust mouse trying to get all up in someone's lungs, since that's apparently a thing they do. Also, chat, I ate right before stream, but I'm hungry again, and I don't know why, but I'm also maybe probably gonna have tacos tonight. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Okay. Alright. I feel like... Oh, sorry. I mean, like, obviously I don't know what the final outcome is of these mice. But, like, I feel so far in the game like we could have done without the mouse side story here. It just feels like it's maybe detracting from the seriousness of the rest of this. Hot Pockets. I don't know that I have ever eaten a Hot Pocket in my entire life. Ratsugaber. Oh. Sorry. Nothing. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd just burst into tears. That's just me on the regular. Like, I have a level of burnout that I refer to as broom burnout. And it comes from this one time when I was in college and I was doing something and there was like this little toy broom. It barely weighed anything. And my dad was trying to talk to me and this broom fell over and just like bonked me in the head. Like I barely felt it because that's how light this broom was, but I just broke down sobbing. Because I just had so much going on and just that one little tiny thing was what tipped me over. So I don't know, man. I feel like I am not somebody who should ever be pregnant. Like, I feel like it would really, really, really fuck me up and fuck up the people around me. I don't even know what flavors of Hot Pockets exist. But yeah, no, I've never had one. Anyways, where were we? I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd just burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But... of course, family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. The one frozen thing that I miss is toaster strudels. I can't eat toaster strudels anymore and it makes me so sad because I loved them. But also, you know, speaking of frozen meals, you guys should check out Factor. None of their meals are ever frozen, but you can freeze them to save them if you need to. And if you use my code that you can pull up using !Factor, you get 60% off your first box. Segways. Sleepy segways, because that took the entirety of my brain power to get through that statement. What is it? What is it telling me I can look at? Oh, it's just the same one. Okay, let's see. I sat down the other day and plugged in the factor meals that I ordered into my meal plan for the week. Just to like see where I would need to like adjust for macros and stuff. And it all fit like pretty much perfectly. And I'm so excited that I don't have to put any effort into meal planning. It's great. I can just wake up, heat up food, go to the gym. Okay. All right. Was there a door back here that I could go through? Hi, Vez! I wish I was the #2 streamer on Twitch. My life would be a lot easier right now. Let's see. I also keep forgetting that, are they making a third one? I have the second one, so once we beat this one, we can play the second one, like, immediately. Titty hoedown, let's go! And by immediately, I mean whenever we aren't playing Alone in the Dark. It's a lot of broken glass. I mean, so far, like, this is really, really good. I normally don't, get bothered much by horror games, but this one definitely has had me on edge a bit. Good job, Fez. Oh, we're back in the kitchen. We've been here before. Is there anything new? Doesn't look like there's less stuff than there was before. I don't know if those bottles were there before. What just fell from where? Hello? I hear noises, but where are they coming from? Dinner's not ready yet. You can chill out there. I'll bring the food to you. You know, whenever it's ready. Yeah, once upon a time we had a shopping list here. And now that shopping list is gone. I feel like it is maybe a waste of my time to go back through every single one of these. But also, my brain tells me I should go back through every single one of these. Just in case. Can you close? Just close. Close. Thank you. Okay, let's, hello? How can I help you? Am I supposed to go back over here? Bro, I wish that my paintings would just like pop out produce for me. This doesn't even look like it's rotted produce. This all looks fresh. I'd never have to go to the store.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Okay.
I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin.
Excuse
Booze
me?
helped keep my hand steady.
That's not how booze works. Are we now just carrying a piece of flesh around with us? Why do we have a flesh painting? What the fuck? Did we make the flesh painting? Did somebody else make the flesh painting? We have too many potatoes. They're just falling all over the place. Open the door. Get on the floor. I can't see shit. Why is it so dark? Okay, I'm just gonna walk. I mean, they definitely intended that, from what I can tell. Okay, I can't see. I might need to change the brightness levels. Unless I'm not supposed to go through that door. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to go through this one. Let's go through this one because we can see this one. Oh, we're back in our office. Okay. What is this? We have a photo album to fill now. Okay, it's a photo album with things related to our wife, I'm assuming. Okay. So we definitely have to find all of the things here. What is this? Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Like, honestly, as somebody who worked in the creative field for a good chunk of time, I get that feeling. Hate even now. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. I'm putting the flesh on my painting, I guess. And that's just gonna make more paint appear. Cool. Those are melting flamingos as far as I can tell. We love ourselves a melty flamingo. Can I open these yet? No. Okay, do I go back out now? Presumably. Alright. Like I said, I didn't read any of where we've been in Flesh Beast. I'm so glad I added that eyebrow waggle emote. I forget what the fucking emote code even is. But it's perfect. Do I have to continue holding it? Can I go this way? No, only one way. Okay, up we go, I guess. But yeah, it didn't look like they were living in an apartment, but this elevator definitely reads apartment. Okay, alright. Am I supposed to stop it? Do we stop it? Oh, there's the lever is there. Okay, I cannot stop it. Alright, okay. What do we got here? What's going on? Oh, the door. Okay. No, nothing. Okay. A light and a candle that's not lit. That door is locked. Is there another door here somewhere? Yes, that's also locked. Is there a door in this little alcove? No. This is a door. Where are we? Oh, we get a key. Oh, this opens like that. Okay. Dear Sir, well, I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further responses from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate? That is a word that I've never heard. Ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I could have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. Okay, so his wife was in the store and got set on fire. Yeah, I figured from context clues. I've never heard it before. So I'm assuming his wife was at the store that burnt. She got badly burnt. Did their child die? Like, was the kid with her? And she couldn't save it? And then we were kind of an asshole and blamed her? Maybe. Might be what happened. Where is the door out of here? Oh, she's playing piano for us. That's lovely. First, I need to go check out over here. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, I had the key for this one. But, okay, that's the elevator. Where was the music coming from?
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay. So, she used to play music for him while he painted. It's very nice of her. Let's see. Like, at one point, they had a functional relationship. Once upon a time. Now is not that time, though. It's locked. Oh, there's another door right here. Oh, this is the cabinet. It's the sound of a fire crackling. Everything looks like a door because all of the wood paneling is the same. Is there anything for me in here? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a door. Going upstairs. This seems safe. I'm sure there's no negative repercussions for what we are currently doing. I want to explore that. But I also want to make sure that I'm not missing anything in here. I feel like I'm gonna fall through the floor if I step over there. So maybe I should check out this hallway first? See, they showed us that full photo album. And that's the kind of thing that gives me major FOMO in games. It's like, okay, I know that you gave me a thing to, like, finish out. Oh, it's an open... Scared the shit out of me. Because, like, I'm gonna be able to see when I miss things, right? Because I've got that stupid book. Can't just let me live in ignorance. Is there really nothing else over here? I can't go back in here, right? No. Okay. Let's go... Okay. We're in normal, nice-looking house. We've got another mouse rat thing. Definitely a bit larger than a mouse. What's in these drawers? Is there anything? Yes. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e., psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares off into space. Yes, that is definitely me sometimes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. That one is a yes for me. Unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. What does that mean? Like, that's such a vague thing. Unable to experience joy from activities. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? I know it. I couldn't give you a definition of what that means, but I know what it means because it's a thing that I have to deal with myself. Awkward, clumsy movement might be from the accident. I am a baby giraffe who hasn't learned how to use its legs. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. I mean, I'd say the same for me. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. Question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Blah, blah, blah. Words. I don't understand why there's so many question marks and exclamation points there. Like, that one's pretty straightforward there, dude. Like, of all things to be able to answer, I feel like you should be able to answer that one. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so our main character presumably is potentially schizophrenic. Or has some sort of other severe mental illness. Because there's a lot of comorbidities between everything. Schizophrenia is often misdiagnosed as bipolar. The other way around doesn't really happen. We'll go in there later. What did I... Inspired OCD was the achievement that I just got, but I don't know what I turned on. Or off. Oh, maybe it was because I closed the door. without realizing it. Okay. I can't get into this room. Interesting. Can I turn on this light? Oh, yes I can. Okay, we cannot go in there. Got it. Is there anything here? No. Oh, this is also nothing. Okay, so we'll just go into this door around the corner then. Open. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another globe. I assume that there's an achievement if I spin every globe. Globe, not glove. Do we have anything interesting in here? It sure doesn't really look like it. There is nothing for me in this closet. Okay. Well, there's gotta be something to this room, right? What did that just do? Oh, it's a door. Okay, not that. Is there anything in here? No. Is there anything on top of this? Also no. Bum 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 bum. Okay, locked. So I definitely missed something. What are we? Is this a lamp? Can I turn this on? Oh, light. Beautiful, beautiful light. Okay, not very helpful for anything, though. Nothing in this closet. Cabinet. Broken front. Break front. Whatever you want to call it. Did anybody else have one of these, like, cabinets growing up and it was called a broken front? I don't know if that's, like, just a thing in my family or if it's a Midwest thing. Or what the deal is. I knew something was coming when there was, like, zero light. Oh. Hello. This light's still on? Yes. Just making sure. I can't get in any of those drawers. Another lamp. It's handy. What's going on over here? Is that a 1? Are we assuming that's a 165? Now what do I have that requires a code? How do I get out of here? I didn't see a door. Is this a door? Not a door. Bum 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 bum. Chat, please hold. Okay. Stop walking into the same spot repeatedly. 165. There's something in here that has a code. Turn on lamp, please. What we got in here? Nothing. Okay. Game, please stop walking up like that. I really don't appreciate it. I know that my computer is kind of made of butts, but you can handle it. Okay, that's locked. There should be something. Something that needs a code. Oh, this is a door. Is there anything special in here? It's like a negative. Nothing in that drawer. A lot of weird, weirdness happening. None of these has anything in them, which is unfortunate. Nothing up top. I hear a clock, but I don't see it. Okay, we're gonna keep going through rooms, I guess. Spin that globe. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We are in the mirror world. I'm sure nothing bad can happen here. The fruit looks surprisingly good in the mirror world. Pupper. Oh, that's a good point. What happened to the pupper? I care about the pupper more than about the wife and the kid. Was our dog also at the store? The fuck happened? Hey Duz, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's my first time playing it.
Honey,
So
how you said it
I'm
would be
enjoying
nice
it
to
so
have a
far.
cat so the baby could have someone to play with?
Who gets a cat for their kid to play
I
with?
just bought us a dog. Oh.
Like, of all animals, I would not get a cat for my baby. Like, I could understand a cat maybe, like, once the kid is older. Yeah, like, I mean, dogs can be assholes too, right? But, like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot more dogs get, like, grabbed by children and not immediately freak out versus cats who, you know, they're a little bit more touchy. But you know, maybe that's me. I mean, I grew up with dogs. And maybe they've got like some personal issues with dogs or with cats or both. Cats can definitely be bigger assholes. A once great artist blanks new painting left out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists, psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and whose praise once contributed to his spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist." The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the blah 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 blah. Yeah. It just, so like, my nephews know how to like behave around dogs, but they still like, they'll go and like grab their dog's ear or something at some point, and like their dog doesn't mind, my dog doesn't mind. Their cats though, their cats are less into it. It's not even necessarily like a hard grab, it's just like a, hey, you've got an ear that's different than mine, let me feel this. Okay, we've got a bunch of doorways and hallway and stuff. Which way are we going? That's locked. Cool. What about this one? Also locked. My decision was made for me. That's my favorite situation to be in. That's like genuinely, I think it's because hello? How are you, sir? You having a good day? Am I supposed to interact with you in some way? I guess, You can continue sleeping. I did. So I explained at the beginning that I am definitely the type of person that when I'm playing a horror game... Hello. Okay. When I'm playing a horror game and it's just like, darken this so that you can barely see the image, I'm just like a bet. So... yeah. It definitely is very dark. But you know, it's presumably how the devs wanted it played. So I'm gonna give that to them. Nothing there. What do we got here? We've got a lamp. And it makes life feel that much better when you find a lamp, you know? Cabinet open, nothing. Okay. Excuse you. I'm walking here. Could you not be throwing shit around? Okay, let's see. I just turned around, didn't I? I did. I'm gonna go this way into the very, very, very dark darkness. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing, 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 nothing. Heard the dog moving around behind me. Let's see. Anything here? I wish that I could crouch. It would make me feel better about looking in cabinets. I think it's dumb that I'm standing at full height and like looking at low cabinets. That one's locked too. Okay, what did I miss? We checked. Oh, hello. Thanks for that, guy. Okay, got a little bit of light. Feel like... there we go, there's more light. Give me that key, please. Anything else that's... Why did you turn out my lights? I can't see now. Something very crunchy. I'll light these back up real quick. No, no one's here. No. I said no one's here! You rude ass. What is this? Okay, that's our wedding photo. Cool. Anything down here? No. Yeah, we're not super far in. I just started this a little over an hour ago. Hi Tech, how are you? How's your Saturday going? Oh, hello. More lights. Look at that. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too. But goddammit, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. Okay. Okay, yeah, well, fair. Happy Sunday morning. I feel like her handwriting has gotten significantly worse. So, I wonder. Also, for anybody who's just joining, hello, I appreciate you. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly, so I'm very sorry that we're just seeing each other very briefly. Hello, Chris.
Hello, stream.
This is 5 minutes into a speedrun, Jesus. Yeah, I know, I'm taking my sweet, sweet time. I know that the game, like, not speedrunning it can be beaten in, like, 3 hours. But I don't know, I like taking my time with games sometimes. Okay, but do I want to follow this path? So goopy. Especially... Oh, okay, is that... What is
This
that?
house
Oh,
is
it's
absolutely
King.
amazing. Oh, but those stairs.
Yeah.
With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
What'd you say?
You said, what is that? It's
Let's see. Okay. Something was goopy. Something is still goopy. Turn on the light. Open up the cabinet. I appreciate that I can open every cabinet, but also that definitely adds a lot of time opening up cabinets that don't have anything in them. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing. Excuse me, could you keep down the whispers? I'm trying to look through a cabinet here.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Oh, was our wife a
What did the doctor
violinist?
say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair. And, like, I'm definitely enjoying it so far. You are making so much noise.
Sorry. That one hurt.
Okay, we've got a record. Put it on the old record player. This is less intuitive than I would like. Oh, was I turning it the wrong way? Whoops. I'm sure this is fine. What do we got in here? Oh, our prosthetic leg. Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards, why the damn leg can't afford a new one. Were the mice living in our leg in that picture? That's adorable.
A jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
Excuse me?
Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
You mean like a normal person? I mean, it's still whatever blood you were taking, I'm pretty sure is not like a normal person thing, but like, you know, most people don't siphon blood out with a tube. It's, not most people's jam. Yeah. If you feel me. A dog is going in and out and in and out of the house. I can just hear the door creaking every single time. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming that if we go back out this door... That's a cabinet, that's not a door. They look the same. If we go out... What? Why are you crying? this door? Wait, where am I? So disoriented. That's also a cabinet. How do I get out? Have I lost my mind? Is there not the door? Alright, good luck with work, Dust. Also, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. It's not a door. That's a bookshelf. Where do I leave? Once upon a time, there was a door here. And I feel like, oh, this right here is the door. Can I leave through it? No. What do I have to do to trigger that? There's got to be some way to leave. Okay, there's a way to leave. I just need to find it. We are somewhere. We already looked through there. We got the vial of blood. We're over here in Goopy Land. Where we maybe drained the blood from our wife. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's see. Oh. We probably just need to do this again, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh. Now we have to have it in, like, reverse? I don't really know how record players work. Oh! It was in reverse. Look at that. Look at us go. Is something gonna happen here? Maybe. The song is lovely and all. Okay, we're turning back time. We're like Cher. Alright. Now, through this door. I said through this door. Nope. I didn't think that there was, but I wanted to double check because they should be the same hallway that we were in. Let's see what else we've gotten in here. Because there should be one or two things at least. I assume that the message about us drinking too much was after she got burnt. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Okay, alright. Okay. Do we have another new note here? No, that's still the note that's just gradually completing itself, which was just the intro monologue. Oh, do all of our rat pictures go on the wall here? Yes. This is, like, I think this is maybe one of my favorite parts of the game, is that, like, it collects all the things that you find. You can just see your descent into madness just all in one spot. That's what I want out of life, is to see my descent into madness. There's nothing in any of these drawers, right? No. Okay. What's this?
Stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
That's all. Okay. Alright. Cool. So we're adding the blood to our painting here, our skin painting, our skin and paint painting. skinny skin painting. Okay, those flamingos are, they're looking rough. All right. Cool. So, on that note, I think it probably saved there. We're gonna run on the assumption that it's saved there. So, on that note, I'm gonna wrap up stream for tonight, because I'm gonna go be a real person who does things with people and socializes and all that, and I really just need a nap. But we're gonna push through it. But with all that said, I appreciate everybody who came and hung out today. I will probably be live again either Tuesday or Wednesday morning, so that's going to be 9 or 10 a.m. Central for anybody who's newer here and doesn't know my usual schedule. During the week, I stream in the mornings, and then Saturdays, we do Spooky Saturday. That's generally starting around right now. It's just I've got stuff to do tonight, so we started early and went a little bit short. But if you're not already part of the Discord, go join the Discord, because I post there most often when I'm going to be live. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter, because I post stuff there too. Game, you are getting too loud. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you all when I see you. Okay, bye!